Good day, everyone. Today is February 9th, and for our daily devotion, our topic is entitled Practice Sacrificial Giving. And for our verse for today, it is Malachi 4:11 to 10. So, bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw. In this verse, tithe is when you give percentage of your wealth. It can be part of the money that you uh, that you receive from someone or from something. You must have tithe. Tithe is a 10% of the overall things that you've got. For our teaching, tithe is not a requirement for us today, but it can be our personal commitment. So, doing tithes does not mean that we are required to do that, but it is our responsibility to do tithing. We must not do tithe because if we do it, if we required our life to do it, we will receive a wealth, a blessing, and a source of income from God. However, if you take it as a part of our life, as a responsibility in Him, He will truly bless us and give a lot of source of income in our life. Number two, tithing can be a starting point of giving. So setting aside some sum of your money, some 10% of it. It can be our starting point of giving if we com compelled it all, or if we collect it all or count it all the tithing that we need. We can actually use it on things that are worthy to do for Him. So we can give it to some churches, to some missionaries that will help them to express and to us to make them feel the blessing in the form of tithing that we did. Number three, tithing can be means of receiving God's blessing. So if we tithe truly without having second doubts, we will receive the God's blessing. If we put our heart in it, it's not like we're just napipilitan for doing tithings. If we do tithings, we must really know why we did that and what is the purpose of that. For our application, practice sacrificial giving not as requirement, but because we love of God. So, for example, we have 1,000, and the 10% of 1,000 is 100. That 1,000 is the whole blessing of God, and why not we give that 10% back to Him, so that we will hindi tayo magiging like like sugapal, because we will giving back things to Him, so that And it's not so. It is because we love him, we cared for him, and we know that it is the right thing to do. Number two, use sight as a starting point of giving. So we must do tithes. So sooner or later we can start giving things on those people who are in needs, or on the church, or on the people that serves God. Last is give generously. Let God bless your source of income. So tithing is not a really huge sum of money. However, those bills those are the only 10% of our total um, income, or the wealth, or the blessing that God gave. He is our only source of income. He is the reason why we get those things, or income, or money, and we must give it back to Him, because He is the one, and He will also bless us more if we did.